Forlorn that of life, likens the chronological and eventual embolism of time, accordance to the modulated values for elementary suggestions of your prime, yielded only from that of destination, forming the impulse of emotional and logical legalism, embalmed in fire, concurrent to the pride for the instruments of warfare's symbolism. Observatory of horrification, resulting from the synthetic inventiveness for extermination, in faith of the most holiest for all tragedies beyond satirised methodology for religion, spoken in values of hate from the seemingly amnesiac for the eventual mortality, that the origins of all birth cannot decline from the equality of biological infirmity. Irrevocable hath be that of the timelessness which is an inaccuracy, for all things end, in the fascination that all is well with the enemy upon their passing as wounds mend, that the never unified coexist for the termination of paradise but embracing of pain, being the germination for their seed of an unforgiving rage spoken via the disdain. Lost are we in the recitation of repetition pondered, yet are seldom accomplished, are the comprehensions of historic failures captured, literalized, but never abolished. For the playing down of truth unspoken, yet the dramatization of the cataclysmic news. But truth told, we are literal in dying for release, yet ignorant of the beyond, so to amuse. We have become serial in our involuntary desire to contaminate yet replicate. In abundance of formation, the ever-divisional reference to the elitist cognation. Shielded in the abundance of arrogance, yonder that of the paradise of self-denial, lost of the unfathomed elasticity, resulting in corrosion for total forgiveness to exile. Perhaps one can render the totality for the recovery to reformat and cleanse. Re-established the remains of world-wise connectivity is worlds apart for the men's. In assumption of this lifetime of the now, that a living entirety is not irreparable. Beyond the advances of the same, unexplored and never so far deemed censorable. Furthering of the technological prototypes for a greater and far less finite future. For my flesh I wish abound to machines that wire and metal do such for the nurture, beyond a lifetime for tendering the anatomic in submission to the everlasting biomechanism, so to immolate imperfection for what remains of flesh beyond the cyber-organism. To so thus construct of me, can a soul be encapsulated unto a realm of yonder machine, as to place within the heart of an exact science created upon the image of mankind's esteem. Acknowledge I do my flesh, anoint I trust my heart, salvage of what remains of my mortality, pass unto this place of retired bone and fragile being, but to remember always humanity.